Hi everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Mark It Up Pinball. I'm a fan of the hobby and just want to share my opinions from time to time on what's happening in the market. It was a very busy week in pinball. Some news and some drama. This week, Spooky dropped a teaser for Beetlejuice and Stern had a teaser for the Walking Dead remake. But before I get started, I'd like to say it was cool to see content from my channel being used by other creators. If you need ideas, let me know. I'm more than happy to help out. The big pinball news for the week had themes that lined up with the season. The Walking Dead from Stern and Spooky's Beetlejuice, and since it was Halloween, this week we went to the local theater that was doing a horror movie marathon. First, we saw The Night of 13,000 Terrors. It was about a new in-box Ellie owner that is haunted by his Ellie losing $5,000 in value from the moment he turned it on. It was terrifying. Then we watched Curse of the Broken Pinball Machine. A new-to-the-hobby family is terrorized by their brand-new game from the moment it's unboxed. Its problems continue, and when the family considers getting rid of it, the machine turns on them. When they call the manufacturer for help, they are told over the phone those issues aren't covered. I decided to visit the Spirit Halloween shop and look for a costume. Since I'm now a pinball content creator, I felt I should also buy the costume. I wanted to stand out, but fit in and make sure everyone on my street knew how serious I was about the pinball hobby. Wallet chain and all. My neighbors even got in on the action. They dressed their baby up as a baby pinball podcaster. I asked the baby podcaster for some deep cuts on pinball. He said that all the pinball prices, games and toppers are all great and told me not to take a nap on the Star Wars Ellie or the Kong topper. Right after he said that, a set of boxes was delivered to his door. He then told me his distributor is the best and to use his name when I order. Then right after that, another package was delivered to his door. The Walking Dead from Stern was teased, but nothing really was shown. Just a video clip. So we need to just wait a couple more days for the big reveal. I'm not expecting much. I watched the teaser trailer of Spooky's Beetlejuice. It didn't reveal too much either. It showed the back glass art and the sandworm on the light-up speaker grills. But most importantly, it teased a voice-activated start feature. By saying the word Beetlejuice 3 times, does that start the game? Since that is a big premise of the movie, it would be great if Spooky has the creativity to have that implemented in there. JJP using Mina Lima art was a huge draw for fans on the Potter CE. Spooky putting that voice feature in will put them in the same conversation for outside-the-box thinking. The $10,000 price point for a Spooky game is the perfect number for them. It's high enough that it's a more attractive purchase than a Stern Premium, but low enough to still attract an entry-level buyer. You have a price that is less than other boutiques and a product that is superior in value and in execution. It creates FOMO and demand. People putting cash deposits game unseen. Those people that get left out and don't get a game will now try harder to get the next release. It becomes a competition and increases value in your brand. The $10,000 price will attract everyone. A win-win for Spooky. A genius business approach. The whole business model for this hobby is changing rapidly. There is a company like Spooky that gets it. Perfect price and an excellent game. Then there is Stern. Still doing things like it's 2020 and making decisions like there are tens of thousands of arcades buying games. The amount of existing home buyers and potential new ones is showing that the distro model is becoming completely unnecessary. It's unneeded. I spoke last show how I put a deposit on a game and it was sold to a repeat buyer by the distro. So burning a new customer to help the repeat one is your business model? That makes sense. Take the power out of distro hands and let people order online and direct ship. Then everyone gets a fair shot. You also give the buyer more control when it comes to reselling his game for profit. He knows it's coming. That repeat buyer isn't going anywhere. But the noob that just hit and was able to land a game is now hooked. They'll be back again. If distros are only needed to absorb tons of unsellable inventory, I wouldn't worry. I don't really think that approach by manufacturers will be able to continue. Stern flooding the market with overpriced, unsellable games can't and won't last forever. I can't imagine being at Stern right now. You see a release like Winchester House, then Spooky drops a dime just days before you unveil Walking Dead. It's like watching Metallica do a 1-hour set, and then Tiffany comes out. 2025 Tiffany. No thanks. This hobby needed that Beetlejuice drama. It charged everyone up and created much-needed excitement and most of all fun. I'm happy for everyone that got one, and I hope they enjoy it. If they want to flip it, good for them. On a last note, I've seen tons of pictures online of people modding their Star Wars Ellies, throwing more money into an already burning pile. Whatever floats your boat. I'm sure your tricked-out neon gets tons of attention also. But that's a topic for another show. Thank you for watching, and I'll be posting another video shortly. Please like, follow, share, and leave a comment below. This is Mark It Up Pinball.